Oh, great! This is literally the worst possible scene they could have given us. Opera. What are we supposed to do with opera? Of all the scenes they could have given us, why couldn't they just have given us this scene? Or this one? Or even this? Anything but opera? What are we, a bunch of girls? I'm really not happy about this. Right, just put the wig on. Pick it up. Put it on. Properly.
It's part of the film, sir.
Yes, it's part of the film. You do know there's a room full of people watching you right now. And they're expecting something pretty special, so, you know. Right, how's your singing voice?
Not good, sir.
Poke him.
Ow!
Get the dress on, go on.
To get it on, sir.
Very nice. Right, now, get those on, please.
Yeah, mine actually, sir.
Right now. Poke him. Put them on. Come on. That's it. Now, if you could sit down, please. Like a girl. Okay. Tell me what you know about Charles Foster Kane.
Sometimes I just like to put some music on and do a little improvisation for my class. I feel the drama students love it.
I'm entirely sure about the relevance of all this. Can we bring it back to Citizen Kane somehow? Someone get the wig on. Okay, just do it. Come on. Okay, just start. Go. Action. Ugh, this is pitiful. Look at us. When Orson Welles was our age, he was, well, making Citizen Kane. And what are we doing? Well, I'm not entirely sure, actually, but I think it's supposed to look like this.
No, you must do this, you must do this.
It was at this point that it struck me just how closely this whole charade had come to resemble the very events that we were attempting to depict. I mean, just look at Dom here. He didn't want any of this. He'd never even heard of the Flatpack Festival, and yet here he is, making a fool of himself for your benefit, while I'm safely behind the camera, soaking up all the glory. Well, I hope you're all comfortable with your complicity in this humiliation. Okay, start knocking.
Stop telling me he's your friend. Friend doesn't want to be like that. All these other papers I can expect him to hand me, but the inquirer. Okay, Charlie. What's in the letter? Well, what is it?
It's an antique.
Well, you're awful funny, ain't you? Well, I'm through with singing. I never wanted to do it in the first place.
You'll continue with your singing, Susan. I do not propose to have myself made ridiculous.
Yourself? I'm the one who's got to do the singing.
My reasons satisfy me, Susan, and you fail to understand that. You will continue with your singing, Susan.
Right, I don't think we'll bother with the montage. We got precisely 28 hours and 19 minutes before this all has to be given in some sort of coherent form, and for 8 of those hours I need to be sweeping up popcorn, and I'd quite like at least 2 hours sleep tonight, so yeah, whatever, we'll just go straight to the overdose.
You wouldn't listen, Charlie. I had to make you listen. You don't know what it's like to be on stage and no one wants you.
In the original film, this scene also features a shot of Kane at Susan's bedside attempting to comfort her. But as I was filming, I realised that it wouldn't be necessary for us to use a stand-in for Kane, because by this point I had become him myself. This whole enterprise had turned me into a monster. And also, our Kane was busy doing the lighting, but mostly it was for the monster reason. I mean, this was all supposed to be a bit of fun. It was supposed to bring everyone together, but I became so obsessed with achieving perfection that I ended up pushing everyone away. And just look what I've done to poor old Dom. He's not acting. He genuinely tried to commit suicide so that he wouldn't have to continue with this ordeal. But even after that, I'm still shoving the camera in his face. And now here I am at the end of it all, in this cold, lonely house. My very own private Xanadu, with only my meaningless, accumulated artefacts for company. Well, I hope it was all worth it.